Good morning. Good morning to you too. I told Johnny we have to call this guy Morris, and I showed him the 9 Lives cat. Well, the ground's still wet, but it's not raining today, so I'll take it.
That's right.
Hope they're right about it clearing up for tonight. For the Saturn and Jupiter.
Oh, that's right.
It's
That's
tonight.
right.
It has to clear.
Oh, today's winter solstice, first day of winter.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how we are. Complain all summer about summer and complain all winter about winter. Just the paper.
Just the paper. Sorry, sweet pea.
I got a little helper this morning. I don't normally have my computer closed in my lap, and it's not exactly the time of day she usually visits, especially when she sleeps on top of me all night, but here she is. We're headed to give blood and for my doctor's appointment, and since the ground is still wet, Dawn says we have to take Ruby because Jules is clean and Ruby is not.
Mostly clean. Jules is mostly clean.
Well, Ruby's really dirty. When are you going to wash her?
Wash her maybe one day this week.
Yeah, it's not looking good weather-wise, though.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, in one respect, we really enjoy driving the cars when they're all totally clean.
Yeah, all shiny.
But on the other hand, when one of the cars isn't clean, then when it rains, if we want to go out in the Tesla, we don't have to be so disappointed that we got the car dirty. So it's a give and take. It's a give and take. But we have some pretty cold weather here coming in, and I don't know that it's going to be yucky. I don't know that it being cleaner is really going to be that beneficial. So we'll see. So very successful, very quick, very efficient.
Yeah,
and we got a sweatshirt on top of gift cards today because it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
So, and there was good news is although when we got there, it had just opened and we were the only people. Yeah, Don was going to let me run into Guardian Angel for a minute, but I forgot it's Monday and we can't shop. So we had 30 minutes extra, and I was going to have fun, and now I'm not. So anyway, it was very fast and everything went well and no problems, and life is good. So, and they had more people coming to donate after us, although we were the first ones of the day. So that was also good. There were more people showing up. We're driving through a shopping center in Holly Springs, and I noticed on that building across the street that there's a porta potty outside way up high. And I'm like, you know, that's not super appealing. I came in Target for a minute. Aren't those cute? I mean, wow, they really sold that many Legos. Whew. This aisle had Legos too, all the more expensive kits, and they are wiped out. So they've started putting out the red and green storage. I don't see the ornament boxes here though. I'm impressed. These cute little blow molds are back. So by the time I came out, they were making people wait to go in. They had too many people inside the store. I got a couple things, nothing too exciting. I enjoyed browsing for a minute. Well, this is like our first stop and he's napping. I love you, Donnie. Well, we're here at the Raleigh Orthopedic building, and it's packed. I mean, we had to drive around the parking lot to the back side. This is the back side, and it's crowded over here, probably employees, and I'm way more crowded on the other side. It was like a zoo. So yeah, we're here to get my cysts aspirated. I'm looking so forward to having another needle today. I have to say though, I was thinking that although Don was never in labor and delivery at any time in his life, considering how he handles considering how he handled this procedure the last 2 times and held my hand, I think he would have been great. As a matter of fact, I know he would have been great.
Yeah.
So when you have a needle stuck in your back, you get a blizzard.
Yeah, with about 10 milliliter of fluid pulled out of your back. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Dr. Singh S-I-N-G-H, at Carolina Spine Center. They have a location in Cary and Raleigh and maybe some other places too.
Yeah.
He's excellent.
Yeah, he did good.
So if you ever need, you know, help with anything like that, I highly recommend him. And he has really good pay cash prices, not just if you insurance prices.
Right.
That's because I have Ambetter and not Blue Cross Blue Shield. And
yeah.
he comes across, and he does really care about his patients.
That's
so highly recommend him. But I gave Dawn a really good scare because I about fainted. I told him, I said, if we don't get me to a chair, I'm going to be on the ground. You need to find a chair quick. And then when he went to get Ruby here, I thought I was going to walk out of there today. Oh, I'll walk back to the car, no problem. Yeah, that didn't go too. So I really did sort of scare him. I'm sorry about the scare, but I'm better now, and that's also why we're getting a little bit something else in me. I ate deviled eggs before we went out this morning, but
we had lunch.
I did eat.
Yeah, we had lunch.
But yeah. Well, we noticed on the way home that Ruby has a software update. You gotta connect the Wi-Fi to download it, so I can't kick it off right now anyway, but it's 2020.48.12.1, and I can't get closer right now because of my back. That's just as good as I can do. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get a super good photo or not, but we're here.
Yeah.
Family time. The Great Conjunction, you got to try to look at it. We have a clear night, so
yeah, we were looking for that.
I've got my 600mm lens and live shooting set up for my phone, so maybe we'll get something we're seeing. Well, we saw what we could.
Yeah.
We've at least got pictures of 2 dots.
Yeah, we got plenty of pictures of dots.
Yeah, I think you can sort of see blurry Saturn rings, Saturn being the dimmer of the 2 planets, but
I got a good picture of Saturn on my Skyview app. It makes a real good
I
animation.
took a picture of that too. Well, this is the house I drove past during the day a couple days ago and said I wanted to come back and see. I wondered if the lights were to music because of the, you know, amount of lights. The answer is no. It's still very pretty and well done, and I really like it. One other house on the same street. They look like they do have some lights to music. Or at very least they're playing music and some of the lights are flashing.
Yep.
I would say they're definitely to music. Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
And this is a Mickey face. There's actually one on both ends, but the mailbox is on the other side.